Hey Libra, welcome to your bonus reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for your patience. Very happy to wrap all the bonus reading with yours. So let's dive right in. Of course, I'm going to invite you to like the video, subscribe, show some love in the comments. It means a lot to me and it supports my work in the best way. So thank you in advance. Okay. Libra, let's see what is the general energy of this timeless reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. However you connect with the Libra energy, you are welcome here. Libra. Oh, okay. This one was to come through at the bottom of the deck. The fabulous Three of Cups, the invisible family, your guides, and also community. So there's a lot of magic around you, but the general energy is Seven of Pentacles. So it tells me right away that you might not be noticing in the present moment all the support that you have around you. The Seven of Pentacles is like when you're waiting on something and you're starting to lose hope a little bit, you know? When I see this card, I think about the saying, the day you plant the seed is not the day that you eat the fruit. But again, patience is required around something. And when you pick a 7 in the tarot, it's important to remember that you might be seeking external validation. You might be waiting for something outside of your control to come and make you feel complete. Let's say anytime you pick a 7, it's an energy of, okay, when I'll have this thing, I'll feel good. I'll finally be happy when I have this. So 7s are calling you back to what is present, noticing what is around you, noticing also within you the things that you could celebrate. Your accomplishment, definitely you can celebrate your patience because you've been waiting for a long time on something to move, expand. So we'll see what this is all about, but can you honor what it took for you to get where you are? Instead of maybe obsessing or focusing on, again, this external thing that you don't have control over. The only thing you have control over is your own action, how you show up, how you start your day, how you choose to not wait for this external thing to validate you. So, you know, there's a lot I could say. 7s in the tarot are powerful soul medicine. I truly believe that. Look at that. The Two of Wands is here. So Two of Wands is another energy of waiting. It's like a soup that's simmering. We are waiting. All the ingredients are in. It smells good. We're hungry, but it's not ready yet. So again, the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. There is something important behind this saying for you. And with the Two of Wands, I have to honor, sometimes it can be about a twin flames connection. This is in my practice. Throughout the years, I've noticed that the Two of Wands, especially with the Seven of Pentacles, could signify that you're waiting for a soulmate, twin flame, or it could be an ex, it could be love in general. You're waiting for someone to show up. And you know, you're human. I think that it's totally valid to have those feelings, and sometimes we get trapped in that belief that if we are loved, if we are seen, we're going to be so much happier. But no, not necessarily. Look at that, 7 of Swords. So this quote-unquote soul medicine, as I said, is important for you right now. Someone needed to hear that. You are complete. You are enough. You do enough. You work hard enough. And you definitely don't need to change yourself to please another person. I think that there's a little bit of stress here with the 7 of Swords. Swords are connected to the mind, the nervous system, the brain, the ego. Sometimes it can be about a false belief. So what are some old beliefs about your own value that need to change? Again, I think that as a society as a whole, a lot of us have been raised that way. You know, we've been programmed to grind. You know, we've been valued for working all the time. I know in my life, sometimes I've been valued for, you know, getting married at a young age and being in a relationship for a long time. But at the end of the day, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't add to my value as a human to be married, to be in a relationship. I have to find this value within myself, which I know can sound very woo-woo. It can sound like a little preachy, but when we really look within and we find within us what we're looking for, because it's there, everything changes. And this is what's about to happen for you. I think you're about to discover something very valuable within you, a gift. It could be a talent. It could be, again, you deprogramming an old belief and finally breaking free from that. It's creating some type of new beginning. It's creating a change of perspective. But to get there, you have to cut the blindfold. You have to use the sword of your logic, your intellect. You're a Libra, you know? So using the sword of the queen of sword to cut through the illusion, cut through old beliefs. It's not because you believe you are a certain way and that you've been judging yourself about it that it's true. It's not necessarily your belief. Sometimes it's belief from how we were raised, from our parents, our ancestors, society. And Seven of Swords comes up a lot around that. So, you know, look at that. We have the Judgment card and we have the King of Cups also that came through. So with the Judgment card, this is a big card. I would say energetically, probably one of the biggest impact in the whole tarot. When you pick the Judgment card, try to always remember that you're about to figure out something. You're about to get a missing piece of information. It could be about yourself. It could be outside of yourself. We're finally able to connect the dots. Is that easy? Is that comfortable? Not necessarily. You know, this is a big card. We're talking about excavating feelings, excavating the truth. And sometimes it can be a little bit unpleasant, but it is necessary because there's something, Libra, that you're not seeing about yourself. You're either being too hard on yourself or you're not giving yourself the credit around something. And the tarot is very clear right now. There's this false belief about what you cannot do or about a way of being that is not true anymore. You've outgrown this. So it's time to let it go. And 2023, this whole year is about releasing. We are shedding a skin as a collective, everyone. And next year is going to be really about, you know, bringing into action what we have learned in 2023. And this year is all about excavating, figuring out, releasing old beliefs, and again, shedding that skin. And the King of Cups is, you know, all the kings in the tarot are like a full-grown tree. I always say that because I believe it's the best way to put words into this energy. I know a lot of people, when they pick court cards, the queen, the kings, the knights, the page, they associate it right away with another person. And the tarot is about you. To me as a reader, it's part of my practice to reclaim my power, all of our power with tarot. So the King of Cups is you. It's not another person. It's where you are now emotionally. You have tools now. You definitely been through a lot. You know, anytime you pick a king, you know that there has been lesson learned. There's been challenges, it took a lot for you to get where you are. Remember, try to go back to, just for a moment, the most challenging time of your life and how you found the strength. What are the tools that you have now, you know, when it comes to your emotionality, when it comes to your inner strength. And again, finding something within you that right now you believe is external. A problem that seems external is actually something that you have to deal with yourself. So interesting. This is a big reading already. Challenging energies, and you probably are going through that alone, which I'm right here with you. I don't feel like what I'm seeing here, a lot of people understand the questions that you're having, the energy that you're dealing with right now. It can be a very solitary time, but you are not alone. Definitely. And I think that's why the Three of Cups was at the bottom of the deck when I started the reading, because underneath it all, there is a community. There are people that care for you. And there's also your guides. To me, this is the invisible family. Ancestors, spirit guides, angel, the energies, whatever you believe in. There's always something at work for you in the present moment, even if you don't feel it, see it, or believe it. So there's something about that. Okay, let's see. We have the Ten of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So the Ten of Cups at the heart of this reading as center energy, very important. There's the imagery of the rainbow here, which is very important. This card is calling us to notice happiness, to not expect happiness to just show up in our lives forever, because that's just the truth, you know? When happiness is here, we have to notice it. We have to work with it, embrace it, be grateful. Just like a rainbow, when it's there, the world stops. There's this, you know, moment of being breathtaking. It's so beautiful, so breathtaking. And it's ephemeral. It's going to disappear. So with the Ten of Cups here, especially 10 Cups with the King of Cups, there's something here that you're completely releasing around emotions. Something that used to make you feel sad, something that used to be very heavy. It could have triggered you in the past. A sensitive subject, really, is starting to feel a little bit better. And it's because of all the little steps you're taking towards, you know, wanting to be better, wanting to be more focused on the present moment. And also, again, finding this beauty within yourself instead of just expecting more from other people. Expect nothing and receive everything is a big theme for Virgo season. Virgo is not only the sign of craftsmanship, you know, working with your hands, it is the humble creator, the humble worker. So expecting nothing, but still showing up with an open heart. And again, noticing the beauty within and all around us. And with the Three of Pentacles, again, I think that there are little steps that you're taking to really find more balance around your emotions and your relationship. We'll see. I feel like there's more to... Okay, yeah, the Devil card is here. Queen of Swords, of course. I talked about her. I'm not surprised. I say her because she's a queen, but it's not about gender. Again, you are called to cut through illusion using the sword of your intellect. You are logical. You are a rational person, but you are still ruled by the planet Venus. So all the material, beauty, love, all of that, it's just something that attracts you. It's it's stronger than you. There's always this magnetic pull, like, I want beauty, I want abundance, I want love, and you deserve all of those things. But again, it is not other people's job to make you feel complete. And when we expect too much of other people, we hurt ourselves. And the devil is here. It could be talking about codependency. And I love the devil card. It's one of my favorite cards in the tarot. It's connected to the sign of Capricorn. The devil has a very bad rep because of old beliefs, because of, you know, religious stuff and everything, which I honor everyone's belief. It is not my place to talk about religion, but the devil card is not negative. And we all have to work, especially if you are a tarot reader, if you read for other people or yourself, it is very important that you start reclaiming this energy and, you know, letting go of old beliefs around how scary or negative this card can be. Again, it's connected to the sign of Capricorn, which is pretty badass in my opinion. So the devil card reminds us that pleasure is our birthright. We deserve pleasure. We deserve to have fun. Sometimes things get too serious. And of course, we want to find this balance. We don't want to just focus on having fun, because now we can feel chained to our addictions, to our fantasies, wanting pleasure. It's really about finding this balance, this comfortable place, letting ourselves indulge once in a while, and also showing ourselves some empathy, some grace when we are, you know, obsessing over something, when again we are wanting someone to come in our life and make us feel loved and validated, when we're seeking the material, all the pleasure. It's just about finding balance, and it's easier said than done. The Three of Pentacles is here, and it fits perfectly with the devil card. They're very connected. Little steps, little adjustments. It's not about trying to be perfect. It's not about saying, I'm cutting all cords. I don't need anyone. I don't need anything external. No, it's about, again, finding ways to reclaim your power and to not expect others to save you, to make you feel complete, and to give you what you need. So embracing that devil energy. And the Queen of Swords is here, and I love that. I love that because this is you. In my opinion, I associate the Queen of Swords a lot with the Libra energy. There's something very logical, very nurturing about all the queens, but that one specifically, again, she knows how to cut through the BS, the illusion, the material. And look at that, we have a beautiful balance. So, you know, I was just talking about finding this balance between indulging in pleasure, self-care, love, the material things, but also being logical. Look at that. Between the two queens, we have the devil. And they are facing the devil. This is beautiful, you know, almost poetic. So finding this balance between pleasure, again, needing this validation, nurturing yourself, nurturing what you have, focusing on the present moment, which the Queen of Pentacles very focus on. And the Queen of Pentacles is very connected to the Magician card. That's why they are so similar. They look so similar if you remember the Magician in the traditional tarot. Magician let magic flows outside of him, but the Queen of Pentacles, magic flows through her. Magic is her job. It's noticing magic in the mundane, in the day-to-day. So again, sometimes we expect so much. We feel bored. We're like, oh, I can't wait for something exciting to happen. I just want to live my life and do crazy things. And being bored is a blessing. If you are lucky enough in life to experience boredom, trust me, you're very lucky. I think that, again, it's about seeing the magic and the mundane in the day-to-day and making it work for you. Not every day is going to be the most exciting, but you can make it. You can make it exciting. This morning I went to grab a coffee in a coffee shop, and usually when I go there, you know, people are very serious. People are tired. It's like long hours, and I can feel the energy. And there was this fabulous older lady that served my coffee, and she was laughing, and she kept making joke and smiling at everyone and saying like stupid stuff in a very professional way, but everyone left the coffee shop with the biggest smile on their faces. And I was like, this person knows exactly what it is to bring magic in the mundane. I felt like that was so Queen of Pentacles energy. That person, you know, she was way past the age of retirement. And still she was showing up every day to work and putting a smile on everyone's face, choosing to be a happy person. And I'm sure that she has a bunch of reason like everyone else to be pissed, to be angry. But that's the decision she's making in the present moment to serve coffee with an open heart. And that's just an example, but I feel like it expressed beautifully what Queen of Pentacles is. Nurturing what you have, making the best out of what you have in the present moment, and not underestimating the effect that you can have on other people. You know, just the smile. I'm going to think about this lady for the whole day now. And I cannot wait to go back, and I hope she's going to be there because I kept laughing with her. It was so fun. And I'm sure that she could have made the most serious man on the planet laugh. It was just so sweet. And little things like that, it's like echoes. It will impact everyone's day. Everyone that interacted with her is going to be, impacted in the most positive way. And she has no idea I'm talking about her right now to thousands of people. So you never know the impact you can have on someone. And I think that this is very connected to your reading in a way that, again, you're noticing the magic in you. You're noticing how special you are. How just you, by yourself, not being this person's partner, this person's daughter, this person's husband, this person's coworker, just you. The magic that you have in you and the power that you have. There's more awareness around that. And I think that, again, this is what's being kind of excavating and revealed to you in some way. So maybe for a while you kind of lost sense of who you were, what you want, where you're going. And the Judgment card, as I said, is huge. It's a big, big card. And the Devil card is here. 2 major arcana in your reading. So a revelation of some sorts. Deconstructing old beliefs. This is a big deal. It's a big deal. So I'm going to pick Moonology cards. I don't want to clarify. I think that this is a very potent reading. If you use tarot in your practice, I would say journal on those cards, or find a card that spoke to you or something I said that spoke to you, journal about it. Take one of the cards out, put it on your altar, put it on your fridge, on your cell phone as a background. Remember to stay present. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, in my opinion, are very important for you. So let's see what the moon has to say. Don't let pride get in your way. So again, you might not be fully satisfied right now with the work you're doing, or if you're single, or if you're not happy in your relationship, not happy where you live. You could be very negative or unsatisfied, but don't let your ego get in the way. How can you just a little bit try to show up with love and grace for yourself in moments where you're just unsatisfied, where again, you believe that something external will make you complete, will make you a better person. Let the heart lead the way a little bit and celebrate what you have, because there's definitely a little bit of obsession around needing something else or someone else. Okay, we have adjustments are required. I'm not surprised. This whole reading is really about adjusting something. It's about the little steps, the little moments that will add up and create this massive change for you. And we have the answers you need are coming. Beautiful. This card is very connected to the Lover's card since it's Gemini energy. So if you're single, you're looking for love, I know it's very cheesy to say that, but I experienced that in my own life and in probably everyone I read to, all of my friends, family. The moment you truly find love within yourself, the moment you say, you know what, I'm good. I have myself till the end no matter what. This is when magic happens. This is when we finally are ready to receive the blessings, the love, the things that are supposed to find us on our path. So again, 7 of Pentacles, being patient, even if it sucks, and embracing that, embracing what is present for now and letting magic happen. So I'm sending love, Libra. Take exquisite care of yourself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing. You know you can join me on Patreon. I have a live reading scheduled Saturday, August 26th, 10 a.m. EST. And I'm going to be reading for you guys, picking cards, answering your questions. So it's a great opportunity to have me read cards for you, you know? So join me on Patreon, come check it out. I also teach tarot there, so there's a lot you can go binge watch, even if you just subscribe for a month. I'd be happy to have you there. If you have any questions, send them in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.